Ну да, сыграю там немного. Так, продолжаем. Что там по задачам у нас? По задачам. Задачи. Так. Поговорите с Себастьяном на крипте. Поговорите с Нати рядом с классом. Прорицаний. Прорицаний. Так, ладно, короче. Попиздили, короче, ребятки. Нахуй. Все. Такс. Так. Нам нужно с Себастьяном попиздить. Себастьяном где? Так, нужно... О, бля. Туда телепортироваться сразу. Попиздим, сейчас попиздим. Себастьян.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I should...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Ага. класс прорицания нужно отправиться. И что дальше? Дальше будем...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Что это будет за хуйня? Пожалуйста. Подождем.
So frustrating.
Начать задание. Так, что?
You wanted to speak with me, mother?
А это
I
ее
had
мать.
hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade.
But mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you...
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, father would still be with us.
I'm...
So frustrating.
Какая досада. Досада.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Rand...
Так, ладно, короче. Так, и чё дальше? Задание. Купите новое совершенствованное. Так, чё? Получается, в Хогсмит направляемся и направляемся сюда. Потом поговорим с Поппи.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It's a good thing we
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I must tell you, half of we've had the information. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the big... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Ага. Нихуя он меня решил загнать. Так, ладно, короче, нам с Поппи нужно в центре Хогсмита поговорить. Так, площадь Хогсмита.
Off to the races then.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Revelio.
Like her again.
Ебать, показалось, что у нее борода.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
Так, что за хуйня, куда нас отправляет?
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. Poor thing must be going sick.
Ебать тут крови.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Ну, блядь, ну
Here
это...
she is again. From a distance. Watch your step.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Хуйня, так, что дальше? Хера, гнездо как высоко.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
must have been starved to pick off a
Сейчас
grapple.
захуярили.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? There's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain, so make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but... Get to that opening below her! If we can get to that, we can get to the nest! Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Сейчас и тут дракон будет.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we'll make it out without too much fuss.
Не лезь, она тебя сожрет.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie.
Unless what?
Unless... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Чё, блядь?
been so blind.
Стоп, там страница вроде летала. Может, навернулся. Блять. Задание. Так.
Revelio.
XEON.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right. Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Revelio.
apple bottom.
When you have a moment, please come and
Hello,
talk.
Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Breeding beasts here in the room. First, bring noble creatures, but the relationship with death gives them a back.
I've seen Thestrals before, but
Then you'll need to... Once you've rescued the Thestrals, and you have...
По-моему, меня игры заставляют
You
всякой
can't
хуйней заниматься.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
They come after me. I'll...
Угу. И, пожалуй, Это. И это.
Levioso. Accio.
Now,
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Сука, странная хуйня.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso.
Пиздец.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
understand.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh!
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can...
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What do you have in store for me this time? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot read. All you need to do is not be.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Revelio.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Glacier. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Glacis. Revelio.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Still can't believe we're inside a real goblin. I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
One less.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Someone there?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be planned.
One less human to worry about.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. There must be units around here. What could they be building? Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Levioso! Arrest the momentum. Levioso! PRESET! Confringo! Rebellion! That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what we're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about it. Without further ado, it's you.
They're building enormous drills.
I fear you are correct.
I've been...
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed.
on another adventure.